So this is the M2 MacBook Air, and I've had it for about a week now, and it's actually a gift that my parents got me for graduation, so I have a computer for college. And maybe you're thinking, like, graduation was 2 months ago, and this computer just came out, so why didn't you have one already, if it was a graduation gift? Well, I saw that, I think there were maybe a few news sources that were saying, there's speculation that Apple's gonna come out with the MacBook Air during the summer sometime. So I told my parents, I was like, how about we just wait and see if that happens, and then if not, we can get the MacBook Air that's already out. And then Apple last month did announce a new MacBook Air, and that got me really excited, and so then I just waited for that to come out, which was a few days ago. So now I have it. And if you're wondering why I call it the M2 MacBook Air, or what that means, is M2 is the name of the chip that Apple designed to put in this computer. And the MacBook Air is one of the first Apple computers to have it, because they announced the MacBook Air with the M2 chip and also a MacBook Pro with an M2 chip. So that's what M2 means, if you were wondering. And no, I don't know what the M stands for. Maybe Mac or something. I don't really know. And the reason I have this box here is because even though I've had this for a few days now, I thought it would be fun to put it back in the box and get to unbox it again for this video. So that's what I've done. So when you take off the lid, if I can get this thing off, okay. The first thing on top is the MacBook, but when you get it for the first time, there's paper on it and stuff. So that's the first thing that you'll see on top. I have the MacBook Air, and that's the thing that's on top, the first thing you'll see. And then under that, there is the power cord, and then this little envelope thing with some paperwork and also the Apple stickers. And the Apple stickers that come with it are actually the same color as the MacBook that you chose. There are 4 different colors. There is Midnight, Starlight, Space Gray, and Silver. But I like that the Apple stickers that come with it are the same color as the computer. Also in the box is the power cable that you use to charge it. And it's not a normal cable, it's a braided cable, and it also matches the color of the computer that you chose. And in case you're wondering, one end is USB-C, and then the other end is MagSafe that goes into the computer. And then in the middle is the charging block that plugs into the wall, and then you can plug this in like that. So that's pretty much everything that is inside the box. This MacBook is actually the first MacBook that I've actually owned. I've used MacBooks before, for school and stuff, but I didn't own that. That's the school's computer, and also it was kind of old. So I'm really excited to have one for my own now. When these first became available for pre-order, I couldn't decide which color I wanted, which I ended up deciding to get the Midnight, but for a while I couldn't decide because I saw a review of the Midnight one, and he was saying how this shows fingerprints a lot easier than the other computers. And I can safely say that these do show fingerprints pretty easily, but I also don't think that it should prevent you from getting this color if you do want it. I've just been trying to be careful to not touch the back of it, because that's the part that people see the most, so I try not to touch it a whole lot. And also, if you do get fingerprints on it, they do wipe off. I mean, they're not just stuck there forever, but just know the fingerprints do show pretty easily, but again, I don't think that should be something that stops you from getting this color. One thing that's different about this MacBook Air compared to previous MacBook Airs is the shape of it, because before MacBook Airs used to... One thing that's different about this MacBook Air compared to the previous ones is the shape of it, because before, they used to have kind of a wedge shape, they'd be kind of curved at the bottom and stuff, but this one is not like that. It's perfectly flat all the way across it, which I think it looks kind of cool this way. Another thing that's different about this MacBook Air compared to previous ones is that this one has a notch on the screen, which is kind of weird to see a notch on a computer screen, but it hasn't bothered me. So far, it has not bothered me at all, but it is just kind of weird to see that. Also, if you're curious about what kind of ports it has on it, it doesn't have a ton, but so it has MagSafe and 2 USB-C ports on one side, and then on the other side, it just has a headphone jack. So that's the amount of ports you have on it. So anything else, you're going to have to use an adapter or something for. Which I don't think that should be a super big deal for me anyway, because I don't imagine that I'll be plugging many things into this other than to charge it. But anyway, if you were wondering, that's the ports that it has on it. So I think that's pretty much all I have to say in this video. I just want to make a quick video about this. And also, I think I'll be editing all of my YouTube videos pretty much on this now, because before I've been editing my videos on my phone, which has worked well for me. It's been not really an issue, but I'm going to start doing it on this, which I'm excited for. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!